The Preface, Part 1 of the Interior Castle. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Anne Boulais. The Interior Castle, or the Mansions, by Saint Teresa of Avila, translated by the Reverend John Dalton. The Preface. To the Right Reverend W.B. Eulathorne, D.D., O.S.B., Bishop of Birmingham. My Lord, it is with the greatest pleasure I dedicate this translation of Saint Teresa's greatest work to your Lordship, and deeply grateful am I for having received your Lordship's kind permission to do so. I know well how devoted your Lordship is to Saint Teresa, how much you admire her undaunted courage, fortitude, zeal, and confidence in God, amidst all her immense labors and extraordinary interior trials, and above all, how anxious your Lordship is that the same spirit of prayer and the same heavenly virtues with which that glorious Virgin was so wonderfully endowed may be diffused more and more amongst all men, and especially amongst those holy religious who have chosen the Lord as the portion of their inheritance forever. The illustrious order of Saint Benedict has produced many admirable contemplatives and writers on mystical theology, all of whom speak in the highest terms of the works of Saint Teresa. I am truly grateful for your Lordship's approbation of my humble endeavors to give a correct translation of those esteemed works, the doctrine of which the Church herself styles heavenly. I also return your Lordship many sincere thanks for your constant kindness towards me, and the encouragement I have so frequently received from your Lordship to persevere in my humble labors. May length of days be given to your Lordship, to rule with fruit 100-fold over the diocese so dear to your Lordship's heart, and may Saint Teresa intercede for you, that your Lordship may have grace to imitate her heroic virtues. Begging your Lordship's blessing, I am, my Lord, your very respectful servant, John Dalton. Aston, Devonshire, Feast of St. Aloysius, 1852. Preface. I venture to present to the public another translation from the works of the glorious Saint Teresa, one of her greatest and sublimest productions, the Interior Castle, or Mansions. It may not, indeed, meet with the approbation of many whose judgment demands respect, whose experience on the mission is very great, and whose opinions are entitled to every consideration. Some may even condemn the translation of such a work as unintelligible to the generality of readers, and uncalled for in our present state. They may blame me, too, and wish I had devoted my time to the translation.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?